Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. My channel is growing. Despise not small beginnings. You understand? Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm. YouTube tripping sometime, but I'm going to keep peddling it anyway. Support my channel by going to the Cash App, guys, and donating there. It's $Drummer1980. I do appreciate you in advance. You also can support my channel by clicking on the super thanks located under the video, guys. Donating there as well. And like how I tell each and every one of y'all, I do appreciate you tenfolds over, hands down. I'm proud that you're rocking with me. Well, somebody told me you was looking for me. Here I am, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer 1980, hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. I don't make believe, I make believers. I hope you're having a good day today. And if you aren't having a good day, ask yourself why. Because remember this, happiness is an inside job. And it will always be an internal affair with guys. We back today again with another rendition from my man, King Flex. Boy, I tell you, I have an assortment of topics, all right? So stay tuned for the fire because trust me, this one here is going to be a banger. This one here is going to titillate your mind, make you think a little bit if you understand. I'm going to call your attention to the screen, guys. Let's go.
Recently, Kamala Harris, she's back out here campaigning and, you know, she gets black every 4 years. Every 4 years, she's black. And then right after she gets elected, she's East Indian again. So Kamala Harris had another house party. Let me play this footage. Kamala Harris had a house party and she was playing some Sexy Red. All right, let me play some of this stuff here. All right, this is Kamala Harris and they were bumping some Sexy Red. Hold on, let me play the first part.
I'm so proud of you all. Our nation needs you.
It's kind of low. It's kind of low.
And I look forward to your continuing leadership. Welcome to the house party at VP.
All right, so she's like, welcome to the house party, and this is what they're doing. All right.
Y'all look at the VP house. They playing Sexy Red.
Okay, these foreheads, where are these girls from? These foreheads are kind of pronounced.
And I'm so proud.
Yeah, the foreheads look a little pronounced. I wonder where they're from. So they're up at the VP's house, dancing to Sexy Damn Red. Okay? Is that the image of empowerment that they want to promote? This is the so-called black female vice president got a bunch of young women at her house, or young girls, bumping some damn Sexy Red. And just be very clear, Kamala Harris is not a foundation of Black American culture. I want y'all to understand, Kamala Harris would never invite a bunch of Asians or East Indians to the White House and play derogatory images or music about Indian culture.
Bingo.
She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that at all. She would not have that at her crib. That would not happen. That's a no-no. But she got them black girls in there, and that's what they do. They lowbrow pander to the black community. They want to keep us lowbrow. Everything with the Democrats is take your booty to the polls, twerk your way to the polls. And if they can keep us lowbrow, we won't think in terms of sophisticated tangibles. We won't think in terms of, hey, we need to get some out of you guys. We need to get some tangibles. Forget about this twerking. What about a crime bill that protects us? See, we're not going to ask questions if we're high and twerking. See, that's where they want us. They don't want us being politically sophisticated. They want you high and twerking, and that's the image that they promote. Notice, openly, the white mainstream media, they're never critical of Sexy Red.
Let me jump in for 1 second. That is the gospel. That's the truth. Remember what the elder said, guys, Dr. Neely Fuller. The relationship with the dominant society is always trashy, tacky, and terroristic. Is this not trashy? Is this not tacky? Y'all need to take wise counsel, then take heed, because it will behoove you to listen and pay attention, because what the elders taught, you can see it on display, all right? These Democrats and all these people, I don't get into the Democrat, Republicans, the liberals, the conservatives, because they all different flavors of white supremacy. They all just different flavors. Anybody that's willing to give me tangibles like everybody else, that's who I'm going with. If nobody is giving me tangibles, resources like everybody else, I don't have a dog in the fight then. We can find other ways to get what we want, if that's the case, right? So I don't get into, oh, I'm a Democrat, oh, I'm a Republican, oh, they all the same, guys, the same devils. I'm telling y'all, the same devils. And voting is warfare without the bloodshed, right? It's warfare without the bloodshed. So what I'm telling you, if the only thing you doing is going behind a curtain, pressing a button, or doing something of that sort, if that's the only thing you doing, you done lost already, because that's 10% of it. The other 90% is getting the right candidates, allegedly, which I haven't seen but a few in my lifetime. Boots on the ground, raising issues, because a politician is supposed to represent you, not come and tell you, well, we can't do this for y'all, but yet they doing something for the other people. A politician's supposed to be your representation. But if you notice, they only come around to cook fish and chicken tenders and salmon and all this, the greens, when it's time for election. The very minute they get elected, benign neglect. That means I don't promise you anything. I don't give you anything. But everybody else can get something. But you have to stay on the bottom. And then if we do give you something, it's a lift all boats program, meaning that everybody get lifted up. So that keeps you still in the subservient position. You understand that? That's why every time they give you something, they have to lump somebody else in. It's black and brown. It's black and LGBT. Oh, it's a disproportionate community. It's the minority. And you end up getting crumbs, because if you know anything about how politics work, guys, words matter. Understand this, words matter. If they say minority, guess what? You still on the bottom. Because white women are considered to be minorities. Affirmative action, anybody? Affirmative action, anybody? A white gay male is a minority. The people that signed the doll rolls that was white and paid $5 is a minority. You see how they work? Asians are minority. So family, when everything is given out, everybody else is going to get the bulk of the resources, and you go get mere crumbs. And that's how the game go. Guys, isn't this degrading? People don't even know when they are being insulted, spit in the face. This is lowbrow pandering. Like black people is dancing and shucking and jiving. How about people like myself? How about people like yourself? Where is our tangibles at? I don't want no chicken plates, no chicken dinners. I don't care about no margin. I don't care about none of that. I want the same thing everybody else get. And if you can't understand that, something wrong with you.
Never say how degenerate that stuff is. Now, Black society, we've been very critical of that sexy red Sukihana nonsense, of that performative ratchetness. Now, let me tell you something. The Black women who are not ratchet, the Black women who carry themselves a certain way, the Black women who are about empowerment, or the Black women who try to have somewhat of a positive image, they're the ones who get attacked. They're the ones who get ostracized. You know what? The white supremacists, they were talking greasy about this sister here. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Now, this guy, suspected white supremacist, Elijah Schaffer, he hangs around with a lot of those alt-right types. But this guy put this tweet up, and a lot of folks were discussing this. This guy right here. He put this up. When exactly did Hollywood become flooded with ugly people? So he wants to call this beautiful sister, Halle Bailey, however you pronounce her name. He wants to call her ugly. You think? This is a beautiful sister. Now, I understand people got on this dude's bumper. This tweet got almost 4 million views, and people are clowning the guy. But the thing is, this is a positive sister, good singer, good actress, positive image. She's not ratchet. I mean, she shows her little cakes every now and then, but she's not a ratchet girl. You think? Not a ratchet girl at all. And little girls are supposed to look up to her. Far from ugly, beautiful sister. But those are the ones they attack, and that's by design. They always attack sisters. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, I know this from experience. Attractive sisters who got themselves together, you are the main targets for these people. They always have a problem with you. The sisters who are not ratchet, those are the ones they have a problem with. They never have a problem with ratchets. That's why if you go to a job, the most ratchet person, they'll put them in the front desk. That's why you go to a company, the ratchet hood chick is at the very front desk regulating, stomping down for the company. You go to the DMV, they put the ratchets up there at the DMV, front and center. They have no problem with the ratchets. They love a ratchet because that relaxes the stereotypes that they already have in their minds. They already have those. Yeah, they love a Lizzo. They love parading a Lizzo around with her in that wide, flat, big back ass twerking all. They love that. They're always giving her phony praise. But it's the sisters who got it together. Those are the ones that they hate on. And I'm telling you, I know I was dating a chick years ago who's actually a model. She's a model now. Beautiful sister. She was working a square job, and she would come and tell me the horror stories. Like, they would complain about everything she wore because she was like real slim, a little bubble booty, real pretty face. Beautiful sister. And the women there, the white women would hate on her every day. They would come up with a reason to get her written up, try to say something she wore was inappropriate when it wasn't. You understand? Them attractive sisters who got it together, who's not ratchet, they're the main target. They target them all the time.
That's the truth, guys. You rarely get pushback, especially in the mainstream media, for the Sukihanas, the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's. They always want to show the black women in a light of degradation. They the scum of the earth. They always want to show the Jezebel attitude all the time. What the eyes see and the ears hear, the mind will start processing. You will start absorbing that stuff. And unbeknownst to you, you think it's entertainment, but it's deeper than that. Hear me. It's psychological. You will start acting things out subconsciously, even if you don't even notice it. It's more than entertainment, guys. You better understand what Hollywood and the CIA, why they are in bed together. And that's all I'm going to say. It's more than that. That's why it spreads, it disseminates amongst the masses, and women have adopted these practices. Women have adopted the whore culture. Women have adopted the thought culture. So now trying to deal with a woman is like dealing with a prostitute. The only thing she's worrying about is money, nothing else. Money, money, money. I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Who are you? Negro, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to be against this vehemently. all of this ratchetness, all this degradation and degeneracy, this debauchery. This has played out, man. Ladies and gentlemen, where have this type of behavior gotten us? What progress have it made? Somebody put it in the comment section. We need to leave this alone, guys. And if you run across a woman like this, you better not entertain it.
And a lot of people have been very critical of Serena Williams. Have y'all seen Serena Williams lately? She did a video a couple of days ago, or probably yesterday. I don't know when she did it. And a lot of people are like, damn, she's transforming, look like she done bleached the skin or whatever. Now, this is Serena Williams. A lot of people had an issue with this image of her. Hold on, this is Serena, hold on.
Be yourself, own who you are, and just Black is popular, and it's culture, and it's changing culture. It's been changing culture for decades. Be yourself, own who you are, and just.
Okay, so a lot of people are like, boy, she's getting lighter, she done bleached herself or whatever.
Oh my God.
And I don't think she looks bad. I mean, she's cool. She might be a couple of tones lighter. It might be the makeup. I don't know. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I like Serena Williams, even though she has a zaddy. She has a zaddy, but some people say she's been bleaching like crazy ever since she's been with Zaddy. Yeah, she looks mad different. She looks mad different. And, being around Zaddy, you're dealing with some psychological stuff on a daily basis. You're sitting there with Zaddy, and she was fine the way she was. Remember, man, look, some of that bleaching, y'all didn't need to do that. You know who didn't need to do that at all was Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was beautiful. Lil' Kim was absolutely fine the way she was. I see old pictures of Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was all right. There was nothing wrong with that woman's face. That was a beautiful sister. Then she did all these fillers and skin line. It was very unnecessary. You understand? That was very unnecessary. So, yeah, the thing is with Serena, again, you get these reinforcements from Zaddy and the dominant society, and we have to learn how to counter that stuff. Yeah, we got to counter that stuff. It is. And what they do, they promote bedwenchery heavy. That's another thing. They either promote ratchetness or bedwenchery. They promote that heavy. You know who they don't promote? Somebody who is hella damn fly. Savannah James. They don't promote her worth a damn. That's the flyest basketball wife in the game right now.
Family. It could be cake soap. It could be makeup. It's definitely not the lighting. But I think it's either or. But it might be a combination of the two, right? But I was online on Twitter X. And, I was just perusing through like how I normally do. You understand? And a lot of people was talking about this. And one thing that I noticed, a lot of people was saying that black men was down in Serena back up in the day, and they was calling her manly and all that stuff. That is not true. That is patently false. Who was dragging that woman was black women, and white males was dragging Serena Williams. They was calling her manly because every time you turn around, black men was saying how fine she was. And everybody know that I'm not lying. I'm not fabricating whatsoever. A man look at a woman in several areas. Her face is not a 10. Her face is a 5 or 6. But her other parts, it closes in the gap. Her body is banging though. And guess what? Let me get up on you. Her skin tone don't matter. She's a dark-skinned woman, so what? That's for all of y'all colorists out there. Her skin tone don't matter. Whenever you look at Serena holistically, she's not bad at all. The totality of Serena Williams, she is not bad whatsoever. Apparently, people have gotten to her because she married a guy that used to be part owner of Reddit. Do anybody know what type of website that was? Stormfront, 4chan, Central. Now, granted, if that would have been a black man, that was worth 10 million, and she was worth 100 million or 150 million, everybody would have said, oh, she married down. But you don't hear nobody saying that, do you? You know why? Simply because he has the complexion for the protection. There was nothing wrong with this sister, guys. There wasn't anything wrong with this sister. But them folks got to her, though. And now she's changing up her hair color. She's blonde. Her face look like the Peterberry Doe guy. It's white. It's Guys, there is nothing wrong with your skin. God created you this way, all right? There is nothing wrong with your skin, ladies. Stop letting people infiltrate your pure mind. What you saying to God is, you made a mistake. This ain't beautiful. God told mighty no. Did you hear me? That's what you telling God. That this skin is trash. It is beneath me. There is something better. There is nothing better. Melanin costs more than gold by the gram. Don't let people trick you. It's the Jedi mind trick. While they go get tans, you trying to lighten up. But guys, tell me exactly what y'all think. Sisters, don't fall for the bait, all right? Don't drink the Kool-Aid, so to speak, Jim Jones, all right? Do not do it. Because there is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with your skin. But guys, I have to go now, all right? But until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.